Hey, what's up, everybody? This is me, Martell. Just want to make a video on TikTok. Just want to say thank you, everybody, for almost 4,000, I think 4,700 supporters. And so I just want to take time out to say, I ain't gonna sit there and lie to the audience. And I've been there with a lot of my struggles and a lot of hurdles that I had to go through and all that. As I build my studio, and it's something I was just looking through Google Photos for almost like over a decade worth of material, like unreleased, like unfathomable amount of me and a couple of my business partners have been in recording studios for almost 20 years and all that, and it's still live. It's on SD cards, flash drives, and stuff like that. It's kind of funny that while I'm starting the studio and all that. Make a long story short, is because I got tricked, scammed, played, lied to by so many producers and all that. Not all of them is bad, but majority is bad, you know what I'm saying? Or they don't tell me how to be a successful artist, a recording artist. And I've been writing songs, recording songs. If you heard my music, or please check my music on my website, tumultuous.com. And so that being said, you ain't see my face or anything because, well, I'm getting ready to go to bed. And just want to get this frustrations out the way. Everything's going way too slow even for me, I'll be real with y'all. I wish I was rich and successful so I could, keep constantly making videos, making music, making podcast videos. And the thing I'm ran into an issue with this too, I was talking to my music consultant, let's just call him Jay, to protect his privacy and all that. I respect and all that. So, being a solo, disabled content creator kind of sucks, you know what I'm saying? I guess like throughout growing up in the music business and all that, I guess you say locally, that is, it's like, I miss working with people and I miss bouncing back ideas, come with fresh ideas, fresh takes. I remember in so many studios where I was listening to some of you might not get it, but it's like, it's the process of working together versus just working by myself. Like I had to buy all the hardware. Then I gotta buy the software too, so everything's not cheap. Then I gotta invest into getting a MacBook or so. Obviously, a lot of various producers using MacBooks or so, and I gotta try to buy me new headphones, a new microphone, new speakers. Then I gotta try. Hopefully I talked to Best Buy this time around to help me install the boom arm thing. I actually messed with a boom arm and strip one of the microphone that I was trying to use for like my podcast and record music and all that. And I love making music. You know what I'm saying? Music, it's always my first love, Music helps me together. When starting up into the music was really dark periods in my life. My mother passed in 2003, and I've been really like writing songs since I was 14. Started poetry and all that. My dad bought me. Both my parents had passed. Yeah, bought me a Tupac album and all. That's where I got to start making music, And one of my business partner got me introduced to getting into the music thing. I've been playing instruments, not professionally. I've been playing like harmonica, flute, congos, and all that. I'm actually interested in buying an MPC one and all that sometime next year. So after I get my, I'm actually gonna buy 2 computers. I guess I learned the painful way, and that is, I love being a content creator and all that. Music always first, seconds always. It's kind of funny that before you hear the word content creator, basically was this a video vulgar all throughout my videos and all that, Thankfully I bought this hard drive. I'm gonna buy me another hard drive. Actually, I'll buy 2 more. One for besides my music, one's gonna be for to back up on my memories from my old hard drive. I got like an old computer and a laptop and all that, so I'm trying to get that all to the SSD and all that. So I'm just upgrading as I'm slowly going around. You know, and I can't front that it sucks doing everything by yourself and all that, not having ideas. I do have ideas and stuff, but it's like a lot of it just don't stick or be outdated. You know, as soon as I think of it, then be outdated. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want the audience to think I'm outdated. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to think I'm cringe or corny and all that. You know what I'm saying? I put a lot of time and passion doing all this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just letting it come out raw as it is because it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Not having anybody really challenge ideas. Boy, you know, I think about, I used to talk about, me and the various people just talk about, you know, like conspiracy theories, what's wrong with psychology and all that, a lot of broken hearts and all that. I love the mental process going to each of these songs, and so it's like, man, it's like bring back memories, you know what I'm saying? Being in these recording studios that's no longer there, you know? So it's like, or it would just fall apart, or I got scammed and all that. So that's another reason why I'm starting my own studio, because I just got tired. Like, why am I spending hundreds to like thousands of dollars going in and out of studios and making all these false claims that they're supposed to get me into the music industry and all that? And not once like ever taught me how to make, you know, when starting to the music thing back in 2000, I say 7, 8 and all that. That's how I began my journey in 2007. Boy, I'm old. Man, I was only 17 when I started YouTube and all that as martellthacool. And I've been on, what was that? On YouTube, my business account, Mr. Martell Sincere, for almost 10 years. Next year will be my 10th anniversary. And my birthday is coming up on November 1st and all that. I just tired of feeling like a loser. I'm tired of feeling like a loser. I'm tired, feel like a failure and all that, you know? Like a couple of years ago, I went to a community college at Owens and all that, and that's why I feel, damn, if I got a computer, but it's definitely time for upgrade. You know, I was forced to drop out because they didn't really want to help me anything, you know. Yeah. What got me into making music, then content, is actually, now looking back at it, I just, my dad bought me a camera and bought me a computer. Well, he bought my computer back in 2004 when I was 14 and all that. I wish I could jump on the YouTube train, how I know YouTube exists. That tell you back then that, I was really late to technology and all that. And I remember my first, what would that be? My actual smartphone when I was 23 years old. I did not caught on, you know, with the Apple versus Android kind of thing. I caught on that kind of late in 2013 year. Had some cheap old Android phone. Then like around next following year, 2014, which is unfortunate, same year my dad passed, in 2014. That's where I got introduced to Samsung. I was actually supposed to buy the Samsung Galaxy S4 for Boost Mobile. But I guess I think for the Sprint had even told me to pay a lot more, like $300 to get me into Sprint and all this. So I was with Sprint until the merger with T-Mobile and all this. Technically I've been with Sprint, now T-Mobile, for like 10 years or so, you know. And it's been a hectic journey besides losing my parents and all that. I got beat up by the police in 2006, and so my business partner got beat up by the police. Accused us of doing something foul and all that. Yeah, so that being said, on the contrary, I guess what makes me be an artist and a video editor, content creation, I actually was supposed to go to school for this too. I also want to go into multimedia production, broadcast technology, that's what they call it now. I went to Owens Community College twice, and they did not want to help me anything. I think they're very racist and prejudiced, especially against people with disabilities. They're very prejudiced and racist, just being real. Yeah, this will be a moment, you know what I'm saying? You know, I wish I had an edible and all that, but I'm just resting my stomach or so after, for like almost 2 weeks or so, I've been feeling nauseous and stuff, so I was like, let me cut back from the edibles and all that. Once my body get back together, I am gonna get back on edibles. Yeah, so music, it's like my best friend, you know what I'm saying? It got me through really dark times, making music and all that. And what I want to get out of social media and all that is, besides being a successful recording artist, I also want to get into voice acting. I'm watching Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's voiced by Jaleel White. If you don't know who Jaleel White is, look up Steve Urkel, Family Matters and all that. One of my favorite voice actors. Actually, I was just inspired by him, actually. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I actually want to get into voice acting myself. I was with at the time, I guess I talked to a lady that was supposed to be a talent agency where I'm from, where I'm at. But turned out that was a scam. Woman paid so much money, and I said, "Why you want me to pay so much money? I hardly even heard of you guys." You know what I'm saying? And all I try to do is get my foot in the door. You know, I don't want to sit here and work until I'm old and gray and health all messed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm already got chronic health issues and stuff. Yeah, so that being said, my bad, my brain's fart right now. Oh yeah, like besides recording music, yeah, the music appreciate me, and also it's kind of like, be real with you, starting to the music fan. I was actually super shy when I was starting into the music business, growing up and all that. I'm thankful I had me and the dude. He was actually kind of like my musical mentor at the time. Actually, I viewed him and all that, but I'm glad he left a comment on one of my main page. I said, man, I ain't heard that name in a long time, man. It's like, I said, I'm glad that we're still cool, you know. I'm glad that, you know, I miss working with a lot of producers and stuff. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, you know. I just miss the collaborating. I guess it's kind of like my analogy is kind of like Goku versus Vegeta kind of analogy or training and all that. Where, you know, you working with people that want to see you grow, that want to see you go to new heights and new levels and all that. Versus just being by yourself, trained by yourself and not getting anywhere, you know. And that's what I feel like I'm facing now, because I'm not really working with other people. Then I got, you know, look up, you know, people's backgrounds. You gotta make sure they're legit. Then you got, you know, do all triple background check and all that. And also you gotta question people's motives or hidden agendas and all that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So, like they say, people ain't gonna do it for the kindness at heart. They gotta, of course, understand the music, but you gotta pay for all this, which is true, you know. So I was saying to myself since last year, so, you know, that was the last time I paid for studio time was last year. So, you know, I just got tired of being lied to by various producers and such, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying names or anything, I'm just getting this off my chest or so, you know. I'm drinking some diet cranberry, mango and all that. Yeah. You know, probably don't give me edible tomorrow or something next week. You know, on the contrary though, I'm just here just get things off my chest or so, you know. Thank you everybody on TikTok, you know, so to be honest with you, I was looking back for a lot of my videos that I do yet and all that. The people that once were on TikTok don't exist no more, you know. That actually broke my heart or so. That's doing this because I love, you know. It's funny, my story on TikTok and all that. I can never stop talking about this, you know what I'm saying? It's like how I got viral without even realizing it. And I've been grinding ever since for 4 years. If TikTok still be around, be 5 years next year, and 10 years being on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So I tell you how really dedicated I am, you know. I feel kind of lost because I feel like I'm losing, you know, what's my purpose? What's my, you know, what's something to guide me to what's the next level from here on out? I am talking to music counseling and all that, but I'm not sure how that's going to be anything. And it's really hard to even trust people in the music business, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this to sound like a negative ramble or anything, just staying obvious. You gotta be careful. People will try to take advantage of you, you know what I'm saying? And what I have to say to young artists or young aspiring artists, keep open mind, be careful, live, very, very light, trust nobody, you know what I'm saying? Not wrong, I got that from tumultuous. Because you can't really trust people. People, rat you out, sell you out, you know what I'm saying, betray you and all that. That, it is negative. I guess I was told that I sound too negative and all that. If I keep it real, it sounds too negative. I'm trying to keep it balanced here, you know what I'm saying? Overall, music and content creation is literally all I live for, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Martell's out. Team Martell Club.